I'll now go to the company field, the company layout. So that's up. Again, we're going to come back to the iPhone at the very end. Here's the company layout. This shows me a specific client. It has all their information through several panels, however. So on this first panel, what we see is their address, their contact information. That's their salesperson that works for us, what we charge them. We see the pieces of equipment they have down here. And up top, we see how many locations they have. This facility just has one location, but perhaps it's a Coca-Cola client. And then they would have, perhaps 20 locations throughout the United States. So this is a site with just one, and that's great. Down here, what I can get to is the specifics on the AED. Blue boxes always stand for AEDs. Green boxes always stand for emergency oxygen units. If I click right here, I'm going to get a brief overview. The really good information comes from selecting this blue chevron on this site. It brings you to the site overview, actually, which is a layout, but I'll talk about that in a second. To give you an example, if I click just this A right here, it's going to give me a brief overview of the type of case, the serial number, the last time someone serviced it, the date, the expiration of pads and batteries. If I hit the blue chevron here, I'm going to get much more information. It brings me to the unit details page. Now please note I can also get to the unit detail page by selecting the unit. It's right here. This tells me that, again, where it's located, the address where it is located. When I said where it's located here, I meant the specific location inside the auditorium. This is the physical address. This is the last time we were out there. We were out there in February. That means it's been 16 days since it was inspected. We began the service in 2013. This is the person who works for us that went out and serviced it. Service cycles differ by client preference. Sometimes they're once a year. The most common is twice a year. This is our most common situation. But they can even go up to every month somebody might want this serviced. It tells me, if this is the 2 cycle, that they go out February and August to inspect the unit. It does tell me that this unit is current. If I wanted even more specific details on this particular AED, such as the expiration dates, everything combined, all AED data, everything that's possible, I can highlight this blue button here and click it on. I then get everything that is related to this AED, which includes a QR code. A QR code is put on the outside of every unit we inspect so that the service specialist can scan it with their phone. Again, all AED data tells me everything about the client, who's servicing it, what month we bill them, tells us the specifics of the number, the AED models, the expiration of pads and batteries, etc. If I want to go back to the home page, remember I can't click go back. I have to go to the layout and then select Quick Stat Home. And that will bring me back here.